I still want to affect the world with what I do. I still want to have an impact on things, but I want to do it being me. Tangents of the Times actually came out from my high school friend, my friend Sean. I was talking to him about how I just graduated from acting school, and I realized that I didn't really want to do that anymore. That I kind of grown out of it, and I was very confused, and I realized I loved writing. So he said, well, no one's going to take you seriously writing on your MySpace blog. I mean, it took a little while to get the swing of things. You know, blogging is a weird game. I was just writing about whatever came along, because I just wanted traffic. I wasn't thinking what I wanted to represent as, you know, Marissa A. Ross. I was just thinking, what do people want to read? What do people want to read? So, my friend Sean that I talked about earlier that actually got me started with the blogging, he was one of the first people that told me that Sarah Palin got elected as a VP. And I wrote about it. I was one of the first people on WordPress to write about it. I got 5,000 hits on this horrible post I wrote. I wrote this horrible post, but I only wrote it because I knew that she would be getting a lot of hits. You know, because it was a post about how she named her children all crazy, but I just knew that she was going to be, you know, a topic of discussion. I was not proud of it. It was nothing that reflected who I was. I mean, maybe, you know, because I wrote it, but I mean, it was nothing that I would have wanted to send out to anyone. It's still like my greatest post in terms of stats ever. You know, I got like 15,000 hits for this stupid, horrible post about Bristol Palin. You know, and it's like, oh my God, do I really want to be known for writing that? And I think that's when I started thinking, okay, you know, this is not such a good thing. I want that traffic, sure, but I want that traffic because I've written something I'm proud of, or at least that makes me laugh, you know, that I think is awesome in one way or another. But that was just because I was new to the game, and I just really wanted people to notice me, and I feel like that's where you can really go wrong, where you just want people to notice you. So I'm at a point in this where I'm just doing what I feel, hoping for the best, just crossing my fingers, and it's working out. Actually, I feel like when you're most honest and you just follow your heart, as Disney as that is, follow your heart, kids. But it's true, because people follow that too. The best thing I can tell anyone is to not listen to what anyone says, and to just believe in yourself. And I know it's cliche. I know it is, but it's true. There's a reason people tell you over and over again, because there's going to be people that tell you your entire life no. There's going to be people that tell you that this isn't going to work, that blogging, for example, in my case, blogging is stupid, no one cares, you can't be taken seriously, yada, 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 yada. You're going to get so many no's. And it's going to suck. It's going to suck hard. But you know what? You say, I don't care. This is what makes me happy. And if you can't stand up for yourself in the beginning when everyone's telling you no, people told me I couldn't be anything from the time I was this big. You know, that I was silly for wanting to be an actress. I was silly for wanting this. You know what? Screw that. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to believe in you. And that's where it starts. You have to know that what you're doing makes you happy, and that it's what you're meant to do. And I don't